Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Hope you enjoy.
Good morning. Here it is, June the 30th. I thought I'd come outside and check on my plants since it's been raining heavily. I don't know what's going on with my marigolds, but oh well. But look at those grapes. Ooh, look at those grapes. I like them covering the whole fence like that. I just hope it doesn't stunt the maturity of the actual grapes. Ooh, those are really small. Seem like they should be bigger than that by now. But look. Oh, it's a bunch of them on there though. I wonder if I should, I don't know, I might need to prune this plant back a little bit. Maybe these grapes will get bigger. I mean, I have a gob of them. But something that I'm noticing is that down here, where there's hardly any grapes, they're getting bigger. Oh well, but oh well, now maybe not. Those aren't that big. Oh, that little marigold. Oh well, no, it's still alive. There's a tomato plant I just threw down there. And look at this. Oh, I'm getting a bloom. That's what that is right there. I like that little flower too. It's cute. Look at that grapes. They just coming. Look at this. Let me show you. Look how that is just coming all the way down. I love it. It's so pretty. Now, this is a weed, but I let it grow on purpose. At first, I thought it was one of those plants that you can squeeze the juice out, cook it, and use it, rub it on your skin for a pain reliever, but I don't think that's what it is. But the reason it's still up is because it has the most beautiful purple flower. Oh, I got one that's turning, that's blooming. This is why I kept it up, even though it's a weed. I want to see how it looks after it's in full bloom. And it's blooms all over. All over. This is just the first one to start blooming. And I think that's going to be so pretty once they all open up. And just because they call it a weed doesn't mean you have to get rid of it. And it has doubled in size with all this rain. Oh, there's my elephant ear plant. I think I need to move this. I think it must be getting too much sun. Because I've never had elephant ears burn up like that. I've cut a lot of them off that look like this. So we'll have to see. Then, you know, my little hanging contraption, I had to do it over because the board cracked and broke in half. I glued it back and broke in half again. So I went to the thrift store and bought this baking sheet. Painted it orange, drilled some holes in it. Voila! It worked. It just so happens I had the orange paint. Went to a garage sale last summer. Got all kind of good paint for $1 a can. The little rose bush is growing. I guess I need to feed her. I don't think I fed her in the past couple of weeks. See all these nice, cute little blooms. I guess I'll come out deadheaded though. Ooh, what's going on in here? Ooh. Ooh. Well, I have these tomato plants that I was planning on, that I'm giving away. Oh wow, this one got 2 tomatoes on it. It's doing better than my plants outside. I still got bell peppers left. I thought some of my people wanted the bell peppers, but I guess they didn't. Oh, this is my daughter's aloe vera. She was watering it too much and it died. I said, just bring it over here. Don't throw it away. And it's getting better. And this is off my sunflower. I'm going to let it dry out and save the seeds. And now I understand when they say that you can come across some fruit that you really like and you save the seeds and try to plant them, that doesn't mean you're going to get the same fruit. This sunflower is a very good example. This lady off of Marketplace, I went there to buy plants, and I got a planter from her. The seed, she gave me some sunflower seeds, and she had the head like this, and it had dried up, and she gave me some of them. Only difference is the head of the sunflower was 3 times the size of this one. So when I planted the seeds, I thought I was going to get giant sunflowers like that, but I didn't. But that's okay. I still like it. It's a pretty plant. This is, I know you all seen these Crown Royal cans. I thought the can was cute, so I saved it and put a plant in it. And this is a little ivory plant. It's doing well. Okay. Now this is my favorite. I come out here and I just break these off once they're ripe and eat them. I guess that needs to get a little bit more riper. Look at that tomato plant. Got blooms on it. I don't see no tomatoes. Here's a pepper. Ooh, my jalapeno. Got plenty of jalapenos. I guess I'll let them get a little bit bigger. But let me show you that sunflower plant I was talking about. See, that was at the very top. When it started dying, I just cut it off. But see, it had a bunch of little ones. And I think it's so pretty. Then have strawberries at the bottom of it. Those are peas. They're not growing anything. And I need somebody to tell me what is going on. Last year I grew cucumbers. They did so well. These aren't doing so well. It's not growing as much. I don't have any fruit. I have one cucumber. It's not ready yet. You used to have marigolds everywhere. This is a spaghetti squash. I've had several blooms with no fruit. Well, I had 2 and they dried up. But this is the first time I tried to grow spaghetti squash. I was really hoping I could have got a couple. Okay, now, what's today? June the 30th. There's a new one. Let's see if I get anything from that one. Because the other 2 I had was that size and they dried up. And my yard is soaked. I'm stepping in just water, even though it's all this grass. These are my green beans and watermelon. There's some more marigolds. See marigolds. And I'm thinking I need to do something with this tomato plant. Maybe I should thin it out or something. It's 2 plants, but they just went wild. That's my broccoli. Went to seed. Oh, but look at my sweet potato plant. It is gorgeous. It looks so beautiful. I love it. Ooh, I got blooms on my watermelon. Maybe I'm going to get some watermelon. We know I love it. Oh, look like I might need to come out here and find some green beans. Yeah, this is the black tomatoes. And it has really grown. I had this up here just to kind of ward off birds. And then this is what is it called? Jelly, yeah, jelly melon. I need to remember the name of the seed company that sent me those. They sent them to me for free. And I didn't know it was going to be a vine. So now it's trying to just attach itself to my bell pepper plant. Now I have drainage holes in here. I don't know why this keeps filling up. But look at those bell peppers. Can you see them? Here's another bell pepper. And these 2 bell pepper plants are from last year. I just took them in the house. And a grease and shot up on me. I had just cut a bunch of them off. Then here's my okra. My okra. Looking beautiful. Oh, I got a tomato. Oh, there's one down there. I need to come out here and cut them greens back again. See, and I just throw tomato plants everywhere. Look, there's a little tomato. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. But this morning I came out to a beautiful surprise. My corn. Look at this. You see the little silk? That means there's corn. That's 1. There's 3. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's 2. I'm so happy. That means I have corn. Ooh, and look at this one. Ooh, it has a little size to it. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, look at my little flower. I had something else planted there. That came up. It died. I threw it away. And what are those called? I forgot what they're called, but I love those. I'm just so happy that it came back and it's doing well. Oh, and look at my potatoes. Look at these are potatoes, and I have them in one of those little storage containers. So I'm hoping this means I'm gonna have plenty of potatoes. And this right here, Angel's Trumpet. I love it. And this is from one plant. I think I may have planted maybe 3 seeds, but only 1 plant came up. And it's beautiful. I'm gonna have to find a place to put it. I'm gonna leave this one here, but I'm gonna start some more seeds and find someplace else to put them in the yard, because I love this plant. I've always loved this plant. Look at that. And it's continuously blooming. See, like this one, see, they'll open up and fall off and die. Then I have another one right away. Oh, look, there's a seed pod. That's how I got this one. I went to a park and they had the plant and they had seed pods on it, and I snipped one off. Just one little pod, and I have a lot of seeds. But yes. Now my yellow squash. I got yellow squash on here, but they're not growing. They're not dying, but they're not growing. I don't know. So, I don't know what's going on with that. And my zucchini is doing well. You know, I'm just letting it grow and get bigger. I pulled some of them off because it was so many in one spot. But those I have to sit in the window because they're not ripe yet. Ooh, there's another couple more tomatoes. Ooh, there's some tomatoes. I'm loving my garden. My persimmon tree is doing well. It's growing. Now I need to clean this grass out of here, and I'm gonna put brick around it. But this is my cherry tree. And I know this is probably crazy, but see these, I twisted it down here, and I'm gonna do it again on this side, and just let it grow up the tree like that. Just trying something. I don't know if it'll hurt it or not. It shouldn't hurt it. But that's my garden. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.